Project Workbench. Hello and welcome back to another Warner Brothers Studio Tour Photo Jam. In this one, we are on the second floor of the Warner Brothers Archive building, taking a look at the Harry Potter exhibit. Now, interestingly enough, this exhibit actually is about 50-50 split down the middle. Half is Harry Potter, and half is dedicated to the recent movie Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Now, I'm not the hugest Harry Potter fan on the planet, but I've seen all the movies. I haven't seen the new one, and even I really appreciated all the great stuff they had in here. Much like the DC Cinematic Universe exhibit on the first floor, this exhibit had all of the really iconic costumes and props featured in all of the movies. In fact, right when you walk in the front door, the first thing you see is Harry Potter's glasses, his wand, and his invite to Hogwarts. So it really starts off with a bang. As you walk through the exhibit, you head into the back section where there is a sorting hat and there's a little WB helper person there. They kind of hold it over your head. I guess they don't want to contaminate everyone's head with head lice if someone happens to have it. So they sort of hover the hat over you, and then the hat says some nice things about you and tells you which house you get sorted into. So that's a pretty cool experience if you're into that kind of stuff. You can see they've got a bunch of Hogwarts stuff, a bunch of school robes. There's also a neat display case with a golden snitch and some other props and memorabilia from the movie, which I thought was really cool. I also really appreciated the costumes that they've got lined up along the back. Those were pretty spectacular and looked great in person. If you're taking the Warner Brothers Studio Tour, which of course I highly recommend you do, this part's great because in the archive room, they allow you to shoot video, photography, and flash photography. So if you happen to have a video camera, old school, or you just want to shoot some video with your phone, that you happen to have with you, you can kind of go crazy in this exhibit. And I sort of wish I was more prepared. I didn't have the right equipment with me to capture video. I probably would have liked to have a tripod so I can get some good stable shots. I will include a link in the description section below to the Warner Brothers Studio Tour website if you'd like to order tickets yourself. The total experience for us was about 3 hours from start to finish, and it's really fantastic. This particular archive, you're given a time limit on how much time you can spend in there, and I think we were there for about 20 minutes, maybe a half hour. I don't really know because the time flew by so fast because I was so engrossed in all the different props and costumes and everything they had on both floors. So maybe you actually got to stay there for a long time, but for me, it just absolutely flew by. Now, I was also spending a lot of time taking pictures and documenting stuff, so I think for the casual observer, someone who's just a fan of Harry Potter or the new movie, and who just kind of wants to lay their eyes on the stuff and get a good experience, I think it's absolutely perfect. There's also a bunch of exhibits set up which seem specifically designed for taking selfies in front of, which you saw a couple of in this video, and they turned out great. I also liked that there was a lot of pre-production artwork scattered throughout the exhibit. For me, that type of stuff is really interesting because I always love seeing how the overall feel changed from initial concept to how it appeared on screen. Also great to be able to get super close up to this hero costume as seen in the new movie to capture some of the details. And it ends with all these really crazy baked goods that are stuck in this display case. I guess that appeared in the movie. I still haven't seen it. I should go check it out. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. Check out some of the other videos in my WB Studio Tour Photo Jam series, and we will see you for the next one.